Hello, we are going to be going over a quick tutorial of the community calendar from the organization's perspective. So when you log into your organization's account on the community calendar, this is the page where you're going to land, and this is what we call the dashboard. So this dashboard is going to show you data and analytics behind all of your events on the community calendar. So you'll be able to see things like how many events you have coming up, and you can see whether it's today, this week, this month, this year. You can see how many people have added your events to their calendar, how many people have favorited your schedules, etc. And then you can even click on these different data points and break them down even further. This is a really great tool for organizations to kind of see how they're performing, see how people are interacting with their events on the community calendar, and we'll just give you some really good data to monitor that. And then this is going to continue to grow. So we are going to continue to add different data points for you to track as we grow, so that it's a very, very, very robust system for you to track all of that. The next thing I want to show you is what we call the calendar page. And can also be considered the favorites page within the system. So this page is going to show you all of your own schedules from a calendar view. So these are all the schedules that I've created for the Denison University. This is their account, and all of the events on those schedules are here on this calendar view. Now I can uncheck some of them if I only want to see certain schedule events, and then obviously those events that I've unchecked will go away. So it makes it really easy for you to see a calendar view of all the events that you've got coming up. The next thing I want to show you is the My Schedules page. So we are going to go in a little more detail with you in the Zoom meeting about what a schedule is, why it's important, why you have to have schedules on your account. But when you do have schedules on your account, this is where they're going to show up on this My Schedules page. Here you can easily add any new schedules. You can see all the schedules that you've created, and you can easily click on those. You can see how many upcoming events there are. And then this is what your schedules are going to look like in the system. So from your account, you'll be able to edit them, delete them, see any stats related to them, share them out on any platform, and you can even see how many people have added it to their favorites. If you've linked that schedule to any sort of iCal or Google Calendar, you'll see that here. And you'll even be able to add events directly from this schedule as well. And you'll see all of the upcoming events right down here as you keep scrolling. So pretty cool there, easily accessible. And this page right here, it looks very similar to what a user is going to see when they come to your page as well. So you as an organization will have your very own URL within the community calendar that people can reach just by typing in the URL or clicking on a link that you share. And it'll take them to a page that looks very similar to this with your organization's name and all of your schedules. And another way for people to get there is to use the QR codes that we're providing to you. So if you click on this little QR code icon here, you'll be taken to your settings page where you can find your organization's specific QR code where you can print, you can download it as a PNG, or you can share it out. And we highly recommend using this QR code, print it out, have it up in your organization, share it out to people so that they can easily access your upcoming events and go straight to your URL within the community calendar. So it's a really quick way for users to find what you've got going on, and it's specific to your organization. So definitely utilize this. And then the last thing I want to show you is the browse page. So any user, whether you're just a personal user or an organization, you can access the browse page. And this is the landing page for any typical user, so a personal account. So the very first thing as an organization on the browse page that you're going to see are the schedules that you own. So the ones that you've created, and they're going to be in this very first row here. If you were to have favorited any schedules in the community, you would see that here. And then you're going to see all the other schedules within the community calendar. So those related to sports, school, religion. You'll see other organizations that are on the community calendar and other events that are going on, etc. So very similar to Netflix. You can scroll left and right to see what's going on based on the different categories. And it's a really cool way to just see what's going on in the community. And this is how users are going to access the community calendar as well.